Oh, hi. I'm gonna try to be real quiet. I think he's still sleeping. Oh my god. Hey there, guys. I'm looking at the monitor. Literally, I was like, okay, time to start. And then he's like, wah. But he just rolled over and he's not moving, so I think he's asleep. Hi, guys. Oh, hi. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, hi, Dusty. Also, hi, Flop. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Storm. Yeah, I mean, I used to start around this time before the baby was here, but, yeah. He's been asleep for about an hour, so I thought I'd do a super short knitting stream. I would have started sooner, but I wanted to finish a little bit of promo art for the plush fundraiser that we're doing for baby's first birthday coming up in January. If you want to contribute to that, please consider it. We are more than halfway to the goal, so if you have a little bit to spare and you want to say happy birthday to Wiggles, please consider dropping a couple bucks over there. But if not, please don't worry about it. But yeah, Mr. Boyman art looked good on Blue Sky. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to go check that out. Yeah, it's cute little guy. Here, I'll just bring him up. What is this for? Oh, I don't need this. Why is this here? Let's delete this. Remove. Let's show. Click. Where did I put it? That's where I put it. Hello. There he is. Ta-da. Yeah, I took the plush image and I mean just a wee little art. It's just a quick little thing. His eyes look. Oh, I didn't color it. I didn't finish coloring his eyes. Good job, Jesse. Anyway, it's fine. It's just a quick little doodle. Yeah, if you are interested in making this little crane plush become a real plush for my little guy, I would super appreciate it. His eyes, they're just flat color. Also, they could be adjusted. I think one of the pupils is a little lower than the other. He looks a little bit cross-eyed, but that's fine. It's okay. But yeah, so please consider that, and don't worry about it if you can't. Okay, let's do some knitting before I have to run away. I swear, this is probably going to be a very short stream. I really doubt that baby's gonna sleep for a super long time, though I'm gonna talk while I knit. Yesterday was like an almost perfect day. He was so happy and cheerful just all day long. I also had a deadline. I had some work I had to finish, and so hubby took over for me for a while, and it was just quiet. There was no screaming, no meltdowns. Every now and then he'd whine or cry because he fell down or something, but like, he was so happy yesterday. And he ate well. Like, he actually ate lunch properly. He usually, we're trying to give him like more textured food at lunchtime because his appetite seems to be lower at lunchtime for some reason. Because he eats well at breakfast. He eats a whole yogurt and then maybe half a pancake, or he had some scrambled eggs this morning. But then at lunchtime, it's like he barely will take like 3 bites. But yesterday, he ate like half of the little bowl of, I think it was chicken risotto. He liked it a lot. So that was fantastic. And I was not stressed out yesterday. Like, it was so nice to just be relaxed and not worry about him. Like, it really did something nice in my brain. So, yeah. It was good. Wiggle bruh eating good good. What the hell did I write? You wrote sounds like Wiggle bruh eating good good. Wiggle bruh eating good good. Wiggle bruh eating good good. Yeah. So yeah, it's been I cannot stop making that joke. I'm so sorry. It does make perfect sense. It's been nice. This morning was a little tough. Hubby told me he had a really rough night last night. Like, it's so strange because like his daytime naps have gotten fairly consistent. But then he's still waking up like every hour or so at night crying, but then putting himself back to sleep. And then he'll wake up once and not be able to go back down without a bottle. But like, I already fucked up. Hold on. Did I? No, I didn't. I lied. I lied about fucking up. Sorry. And I also keep pulling my hands off screen. That's a bad habit. But yeah, so he's been okay today, but it's also been like cloudy and icky and like I'm not feeling super great. Like, I don't know. It just feels weird today and I'm like, no, we had such a lovely day yesterday. I want to do it again, please. Hi, Steve. How you doing? I'm speaking quietly because I don't want to wake him up because I'm nervous about how much he was crying just now. But I'll probably get a little bit louder as we go. But today's gonna be short stream. I just wanted to do some knitting and update you guys on the progress of the knitting. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a lot more sleeve than there was before. Also, if you missed it, we did an IRL stream the other day where I finished framing the moon goddess. I've made a highlight of it, so it's saved the stream completely. So if you want to see chat and all of that, that's up in perpetuity. I also plan to upload it to YouTube later. I forgot, baby. Yes. Kargat the Destroyer needs his little nap. He does need he needs his energy for more destruction. Hehe. But yeah. I don't know. It's been alright. I do wish the weather wasn't so sad. I'm also keep forgetting to water my succulents, and they also look a little sad. Still happy about receiving the buy 5 from a new angle. I'm so glad that you're happy. Not gonna grow up to be a big and strong little kaiju if you don't have good naps. If only he understood that. It's a high five for you, a high five for me, a buy 5 for everybody, LGBT buy 5. Just for you. Is this angle good for the knitting? I feel like you can mostly just see my hands and not the actual knitting itself. I think I need to figure out maybe a slightly better angle, but I don't want to smack the camera with my needles if I can help it. Silly deflating was a nice touch. Think this is fine? Yeah? Oh my god, I need to be quiet. I heard a thump. Checking the monitor. Oh god, he's wiggling. We're gonna have to do an ASMR stream. Shh, everybody shush. Shh. Baby's sleeping, shush. Wiggling, bruh. He's wiggling, y'all. He rolled onto his tummy. Oh my god. What did I do? No, I'm fine. I keep thinking I fucked up and I didn't. He's just trying to find a comfy position. Maybe I should have also made a graphic for like when baby is asleep, because I have the baby on board sign, but maybe I should have had the like baby's napping sign. Be very, very quiet. Wesley Rabbit's wiggling. Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. Don't kill the rabbit. got to translate some interesting stuff yesterday about the attitudes towards gender and crossing gender so-called lines in Japan before the westernization of the Meiji period. It was pretty interesting. It's just some like introductory descriptions of like sections of an exhibition that's going to be happening, but yeah, it was very interesting. Excuse me. I kind of hope that they give me more from that exhibition, because I'd actually like to learn a little bit more, because it was just like an overview thing, so I hope they need more translations from me. That would be great. Also, I sort of have an update on the shipping to the US situation, but it's not a super positive one, and I don't think it's going to change my current trajectory, which is to work on... Whoops, did I get carried away? Hold on now, where's the... Okay, where am I? One sec, sorry. Oh no, I'm fine, okay. I'm gonna be working on personal projects until a day comes where I can dedicate more time and energy to building my brand and working on, you know, the doll stuff, like a lot more doll stuff and shop stuff. Yeah, it's an overview, sorry. It's literally just Japan used to be more open-minded about what gender looks like in humans, and also had a more positive view of crossing those lines, quote-unquote lines, and like how the desire to westernize and importing both Confucian and Christian values kind of settled everybody into the binary, and how that's not a good thing. Hi, Vixen. But anyway, the shipping stuff. Yeah, you know, not everything. You know, it's never been perfect. Like, obviously, no society's been perfectly chill about things that I feel like they should be chill about, but certain things, yeah. So Japan Post is now offering a couple of shipping options for businesses, which I would count as a business if I'm selling things I'm making as like a commercial thing and not just sending gifts. They have some shipping options now to the US, but in order to cover for these fucking crazy customs costs, it's still like prohibitively expensive. It's like, what? Oh, let me see if I can get it to USD. It's like 7,000 yen or something like that. So US dollars is like 46 bucks. Yeah, it's crazy. Thanks, Vixen. So I'm like, even if I wanted to work on shop stuff like that, I don't feel comfortable charging that, you know. I also can't eat that, so I still feel like this is the way to go, you know. I don't want to deal with the volatile situation, you know. I don't want to have to keep updating things as well. Like, it's just too much for me, because I'm not a business person first and foremost. Like, I'm just a maker, you know. I like the making part, and I'm not very good at the business part, so like I don't want to overwhelm myself with things like that, you know? Like, it's just too much to think about. So, yeah, it's really hard. And it's also hard because, like, that part of my income is now, you know, not really an option. And I understand, like, everybody's in difficult straits, so I'm not expecting people to, like, keep me afloat either, but, like, I'm also not being sent translation work, and so that's the thing that's kind of stressing me out right now. It's just I want to provide for my family as much as I can, and, like, hubby's working his ass off, but, like, it's not enough to cover everything, and I don't want to keep relying on him when I've relied on him so much up to this point, and, like, I don't want him to be stressed either. Like, I want to be able to handle this with both of us, you know? And I can't do that if I'm not being sent work. And so I'm kind of in a tough place at the moment, just, like, wondering, like, what are my options here, you know? It would be nice if I could do some, like, digital goods, you know, but, like, I don't think I don't know if I have the extra time, like, you know, unless I put this stuff, like my UFO stuff, on pause, but then, I don't know, I'm thinking out loud. Because, like, even doing digital goods, it's like, I know there's so many artists out there who are struggling, like, and, like, people are struggling even if they want, like, commissions or whatever, like, everyone's just struggling. Time to start selling IOUs, good for $1 when the economy's less shit. Oh my god. How many years do you think that would back me up? I don't know how many people would be chill with that. I don't know. Like, I don't know, has anybody done that? Like, sold, like, future commissions? Feels tricky. Feels tricky. And feels like the client would have to have a lot of trust in you. And hope and faith that the economy is less shit, you know? I don't know. Because I did think about kind of a middle ground of that was like, I could... Oh no, Papa. Hold on. He's rolling again. Is he having a hard time sleeping? Oh, shit. I forgot to do something. Hold on. I have to use my phone out. I think his heater is up too high. I'm gonna turn the heater off and see if that helps. It might be too warm in there. Shit. Okay, turning it off. I forgot. I was gonna adjust that when I left his room and I completely forgot about it. Okay. Maybe that's what's been bothering him. I thought about, like, what if I could sell a commission and then, like, they could watch me, like, I would have to do it on stream so they know it's complete, they know it exists, but I just hang on to it until shipping is, like, less shitty. I don't know. But then that's still somebody paying quite a good amount for, you know, I understand they're luxury items, you know. I value my own work enough to know that I can call them that, you know, they're luxury items. I kind of want to come up, one thing that I want to use this time, this like transitional period, to like think about and brainstorm. I would love to come up with like a name for these dolls that accurately like communicates kind of what they are, you know, get the vibe across, but it's like easy to remember, because I keep talking about how they're inspired by Hina dolls, which they are, but like when I talk about Hina dolls, especially in Japanese, it's like Hina dolls are Hina dolls. They're not like those are a specific thing, right? Really the only thing that's Hina about the dolls that I make is like the sitting position they're in, you know? They're inspired by this little courtly seated position, you know, but they're not members of the imperial court. Like they're not even Heian era, you know. So it's like I want to come up with something that, because like also kimono dolls doesn't really work for me, because it's like, yeah, they're wearing kimono, but like I don't know, I'm just not sure. I'm really struggling to, and maybe this is something that I am overthinking and I don't need to think about too much, but kind of something I want to throw around the old mind palace for a while I'm doing non-doll things. Oh, sorry, I'm missing chat. Sorry, Flop. It's kind of a really nasty situation, because even if it's digital goods, it's still like people just have far less spending power than ever. Yep, exactly. Excuse me. I've seen a lot of artists mentioning how difficult it is right now. Otherwise, could you accept specific bespoke doll comms but be incredibly upfront about how it'll cost more due to tariffs? Just put all cards on the table. Yeah, I guess so. But at the same time, I have finally, like, that update came at a time when I had already kind of accepted, like, I'm not doing the doll stuff right now. Like, I'm taking a back seat and just tying up loose ends. Like, I'm in my loose end era, you know? I'm just tying up loose ends before I'm able to jump back in with a lot of energy and motivation and time to dedicate to it and make it better than ever, you know? And hopefully by the time I'm ready to do that, the world will also calm down, you know? I hope. You have to have hope. You gotta keep hoping. We can't just, you know, I understand, I completely understand, you know, the cause for despair, right? I'm very worried about some of my closest friends right now, and I don't know what's gonna happen, and I hate wrestling with uncertainty. It's very, very difficult for me, even when things are good, you know, so, but I don't want to give in to the darkest parts of my psyche that just want to curl up in a ball and not do anything, you know. I want to do what little I can to maintain hope, maintain comfort and peace, because I still need that, and I'm sure all of you still need that. You know, maybe more than ever, we need those, a little bit of peace, a little bit of comfort. As long as we're not spending 100% of our time in escape, but still utilizing escape to maintain our sanity and emotional and mental well-being, you know, that's important. It's always been important. Okay, baby's still sleeping. But yeah, I don't know. I think I just want to let things, because I noticed also when I finished the Moon Goddess, hi Rose, when I finished the Moon Goddess, there literally was a change in my brain. Like, I felt it. I felt it lift. I felt, oh, there was some pressure there. There was some noise there that isn't there anymore because she's done. There's like a tiny little buzzing because she's not up on the wall. I need to find an appropriate like hook to hang it on, but like she's framed, she's finished, she's gorgeous. I can sit there and look at her and appreciate all the years of work that went into it. But yeah, it freed up some space. It felt like my brain is a computer and it literally freed up some RAM to dedicate to other things. And I think that helped me also stay chill with baby, which contributed to him being chill. And like, yeah, it's great. So I really do want to just not start anything new and just tie up these loose ends, finish these UFOs. And I also kind of want to download some RAM in her brain. No, I just closed a program that was running for 10 years. But I want to, what was the thought? I want to, because I've hit on this recently, and I've talked about it, I think, the past 3 streams or something, so let me know if you're sick of me talking about it. But I want to be able to, especially as we get like new folks in who are maybe unfamiliar with the stuff I've done in the past, who are maybe wondering what this is all about, or like thinking that I'm just doing random crafting projects. I would like to be able to communicate how this is a transitional period. I want to kind of nickname it. Hi Scout, how you doing? Have a good lurk. I want to like name it. I want to categorize it. I want to talk about it in a way that's a little bit more simplified and clarified, so that people know to expect bigger and better in the future. And like as a community, we can just kind of enjoy this tying up loose ends UFO thingy that I'm doing, you know? It's cleanup time. It's like, it's reorganizing. Is it defrag? Am I defragmenting my crafting life? Like, cause like all these projects too, and I don't want to get teary about it. All these projects I started before my son was born. And so it kind of feels, oh no, give me a sec. It kind of feels like I'm tying up the loose ends of the previous chapter of my life. That I'm, maybe by finishing these projects, finally, it's kind of like saying goodbye to that version of me, because I will never be her again. I don't know, is that too much? Am I thinking too much about it? Probably. But that's how I feel. And I think it's important to pay attention to our emotions, even if they seem silly or don't make sense or feel like disproportionate to what the situation is. You know, it's like, okay, you're knitting a sweater, you're finishing a sweater that you started. It's not that deep, you know? Like, well, but it kind of is. It kind of is that deep. Because, yeah, it does make me think about who I was when I started it. It does make me think about where I was emotionally, where I was in terms of creativity, where I was just as a person, like, and yeah, so now saying goodbye to that part of my life, but then also embracing new things, like big ideas that I have, that I want to explore and build. You know, I still one day, even if I only do it once, I want to do a craft fair here in Japan. I want to do the big Craft Fest Tokyo. I want to go into that giant hangar and have my tiny little booth amongst hundreds of tiny little booths, and have my Hina doll display of all the dolls that I've made. And I want to have a photo book of the designer dolls I've done. I want to have prints of the photos and art that I've done of them. I want to build that, even if I only do it once, even if it's not profitable and I only do it once for the experience. That's something I want to do. And I think what's great about this loose ends time right now is that I have time to think about that, and I have time for that to sit and gel and cook. And then by the time I'm done tying up these loose ends, like, maybe I won't want that anymore, and that'll teach me, okay, time passed and that desire changed, so it wasn't as strong as I thought it was. Or I still do have that desire, and so I know I should do it because all this time passed and I still want to do it, you know? So yeah, maybe I should make a list of the big things that I want to do, and then how can I use maybe smaller things to work towards that. So, you know, like doing photo books, like I do need to do a bunch more of my own dolls, like not commissions, but my own, to explore my creativity, to add to my repertoire, to get better, to, you know, improve the dolls themselves. I need to do a lot more of those, because I've only done, let's see, we did mocha, we did cake, we did yuzu and holly, which are technically one, not two. So I think those are the only designer ones I made. And then Beatrix technically, but she's a prototype. So it's like just a handful. Yeah, I haven't been, but I have been to Komitia, which is like the manga version of that, I assume. Which also had some craft stuff there as well, but yeah, the craft festa would be like just handmade stuff. Hi, Mama Wolf! Long time no see. How you doing? I'm alright. We're just talking about big things for the future. What was that? Did I hear? I thought I heard like a boo. Wait, did I just get a message? Hold on. No, because it's not even open. That's weird. Sorry, I thought I heard like a message boop. But I think I was wrong. Sorry about that. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm just talking about my loose ends era, which I guess that's what I'm calling it. Where I'm just finishing a huge backlog of unfinished projects, and in the meantime letting big ideas simmer and stew, and just get myself ready to like plan for big things I want to do when the baby's a little bit older and I'm able to tackle them. Oh, that reminds me, I need to book his doctor's appointment. Don't let me forget, chat. I have to book a baby appointment. What row are we on? We have to do this increase 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done it 7 times. A little over halfway. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we're gonna do a knit, and then on the purl, row, right? Yeah, on the purl row on the way back, we're gonna do the increases. It's not goodbye, it's finishing things that are weighing your mind, even if only a small amount. I can imagine the cross stitch had more weight because it's been the craft that's been with you the longest, much personal, emotional weight. Yeah, that one also had a lot to do with my relationship with my mom. And to finish it at a time where I'm reconnecting with her after very difficult challenges were faced in our relationship, it feels kind of, it's an interesting kind of bittersweetness there. Yeah. Just reminding you to take that baby appointment. Thank you. Wow, so helpful. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Hungry. It's only 10:30. Hungry. Should I take baby to the store and get a snack? I don't want to ruin my appetite for lunch. Jupiter, 60 months?
60? That's twice 30.
That's 5 fucking years, dude. Thank you so much for everything. For everything. For everything. That's 5 fucking years. That's 5 years. Can you believe it? Yep. 60 divided by 12 is 5. Please come visit. Come stay at our house. Come stay at our house. Play with the baby. That's 6 and a third pregnancy. Steve. Oh my god. That's too dangerous to have pregnancies that close back to back. 2/3. I don't know. The math. Well, it also depends on how you count, because here they count pregnancy as 10 months. So it could be 6. Soon, maybe 1 more year, gotta do my core timing surgery. Yes. We also have so many people visiting right now. We're about to be very busy. Like, we have friends who are coming whose trips are overlapping one another, and I'm like, oh. That's crazy. Can you believe it's been so long? You've been here since the beginning. Yeah. Because I just did my 5-year affiliate anniversary. So you've been here the whole fucking time, dude. I missed it. No, that's okay. Did I highlight it? I hope I did. Hold on, 1 sec. I'm gonna make sure I highlighted that. I did. I highlighted it. Oh, I did not highlight the framing. I will highlight the framing later. I highlighted the anniversary stream. I've been a disaster. No, you're not a disaster. Hard disagree. Are you okay though? What am I doing? What was I gonna say? I don't know. Didn't hear about my weekend? Hot Mess Express. That is a very cute way to describe a bad time. Hot Mess Express. Oh, I hear baby rumblings. Okay, I think. Here, I'm gonna turn on the audio on the monitor. Hi, chess piece. Welcome back. I'm trying to decide if we want to keep streaming when baby wakes up or head out. I guess it depends on his mood. We'll figure it out. Boop-a-doop. Hi, Scalar. Hello, hello. I'm hoping he sleeps another half hour. I'm alright. I messed up my sleep schedule really badly to watch a concert stream from Seoul. It threw my whole everything into a tailspin. Oh no. I'm just recovering from that. Was it worth it though? Did you have a good time? Good. That's what matters. 100%. Well, there you go. You're not a disaster. You're a lady enjoying her fucking life. When did I start? When was the first stream we did doing the knitting? Because I have another sleeve to do, and then two of the front sides. My mouth tastes like teeth. Interesting. Didn't realize teeth had a taste. Stray Kids concert will always be worth it. I'm unfamiliar, but I'm glad you had a good time. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick. This is how much sleeve we've got. It's going pretty well. I would say we're maybe not quite a third of the way through. Oh no, wait. How many rows is this? This is 132 rows. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 times 9 is, oh god, is it 72? Is it 72? Is my math okay? Is my math mathing? Oh, are we more than halfway through? We might be more than halfway through. Anyway, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I return. Thanks for your patience. Okay. I believe this is our 9th row since the last increase. I'm just gonna double, triple check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. Number 9. This one's always confusing because we have this fucking very meh. It's fine. It's whatever. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so we're gonna purl 1. And we're gonna... Wait, do we come up from the bottom? No. Top. So hungry. Why am I so hungry? I guess I only ate a little bit of scrambled eggs. Baby had his first scrambled eggs this morning. He seemed to enjoy them for a little bit and then stopped eating them. He only takes like a couple bites of things and then he's like, nah. I don't know how to get him to eat more. Like he only really enjoys eating like mushy stuff still. I don't know, maybe it's normal for his age, I don't know. He's a discerning gourmet, apparently. Like, I don't know if it's just because he doesn't have teeth yet. Like, I don't know if that matters. Because he can chew, because his teeth are just sitting underneath his gums. So it's not like he can't chew, but... I think it's just because, like, these textures are new. Like, maybe he's just sensitive to them. Yes, these scrambled eggs. They have a little hint of... Yeah, I don't know. A little hint of nothing added to them. Just egg. The simplicity is almost pedestrian. Trying to decide what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day. Cause he didn't take an afternoon nap yesterday, and I don't know if he's gonna take one today, so I can't bank on that. So I have to like fill our day with activities somehow, even though the only activities we can really do are like walk to the grocery store. Like, I don't know, man. I run out of stuff to do with him, especially on rainy days. This is where we go. This one. All right, we've done our increases. Which that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 8th increase out of 12. I'm just gonna real quick grab a little note paper. Just keep a little tally. Keep that off. That's gonna keep that over here. That's just for me. Okay. I'm gonna have to steal my own stitch marker in a bit because I've run out of them. And I don't know where. I know I have more than this. I just don't know where they are. Time for my favorite, which is literally just a row of knit stitches that I don't have to think about anything. Isn't it true? Do you love when you don't have to count or think about specific kinds of stitches or anything? You're just like, just knit straight across, up and down, just go. It's nice. Your brain gets a little break. Did I say hi to Lorelai? Hello? Oh. Uh-oh. It's about time for baby to wake up, I think. Hi. Oh, he's waking. Okay. So we need to make a decision. Do we have baby time on the stream and just do some just chatting? Or do we end stream and raid somewhere? What are you guys feeling? I should probably check the OBS settings to see if I can increase the font size on chat, so if I sit in the playpen with him, I'll be able to see. You like baby time? It also depends on his mood, so if he gets like super fussy and screaming and crying, like we're gonna have to leave. But did I? Oh no, that's right, we're not. Just knitting straight across. I was literally just talking about that. Okay, row finished. All right, that is gonna do it for knitting for now. Hi, Neb. Yeah, look at this nerd. Look at this nerd. Look at this nerd. Look at him. Baby is just waking up, so we are about to have baby time. But this is the sleeve. There we go. So we're just gonna kind of lay that out all pleasant looking and shit, so that I don't know, you can look at my knitting while we hang out. I'm gonna see if I can increase the font size on chat really quick so that it's easier to read and see you guys. I doubt we're gonna get a lot of YouTube chat today, so I'm not gonna bother with that today. Thank you very much. One sec. Oh, you can just click zoom in, I guess. Oh, Bubba. Here, I'm just gonna make my window kind of small. Zoom in. Can I pop this out? Actually, because that might help. Yes, I can. Can I? Wait. Can I? Can I pop this out? I'd like to pop this out, Alex. There we go. Okay. Oh, poor Bubba. Okay, let me test and make sure I can see from here. I'm gonna go over here, sit in the playpen. Oh, I'm gonna reset his toys. Because he scatters them everywhere.
ジェシーナカの配信はこちらのスポンサーの提供でお送りします。ポーパベキャット。
Who did that? Who did that? Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to fix the playpen. Quick while she's not looking. What happened? Who was that? Who are you? Why don't I get an activity feed for that? I don't even know who it was. Hold on. Give me a fucking moment. Give me a fucking moment. Who are you and what have you done? Flop. Flop. Thank you, Flop. Flop-a-bop-a-ball. Oh, thank you for contributing to the plush. I appreciate it. I saw who it was. Well, the alert says the name of the person, I think. But I didn't hear it because it was so quiet. Okay, I'm gonna go grab baby. We're gonna hit the baby on board, and I'll be right back. Baby's here. He's a little upset. He did not want his diaper changed. Okay, one sec. Let's see if I can point my... I don't know if my phone can grab me from that far away, but we're gonna go sit in the playpen. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Oh, Mama can't get her leg over. There we go. The walls are too high. Oh, hi, Kay. How you doing? Alright, we gotta put your bib back on, because you're a spitty man. You're a spitty little baby. You got so much spit in your face. Oh, Bubba, are you still tired? You got a cuddle? You're just snuggling up to me. My phone is right in front of chat. 1 second. I can't see. Damn it. One sec. Can we stand back up for a moment, Bubby? Just for a moment. Mama wants to move some stuff. Yes. Maybe I will move chat over to this side of the screen. Will that help? Maybe that'll help. Oh man, I gotta fix it. You know what I need? I need to get a second monitor, probably. Okay, there we go. Yes. There we go. Oh, I just realized Kofi sends messages to the YouTube chat, so I can see who did it on the YouTube chat. Thank you, Flop. Thank you again for contributing to the plush fund. I appreciate it a lot. It'll probably take a few months for the plush to be made. So if possible, I'd like to put in the order, I don't know, sometime in November, hopefully. But I'm worried that this artist is gonna get bogged down with like Christmas stuff as well. So I just want to make sure we get it in there. So I don't know. I might have to front the full price myself and then just keep fundraising until January. But hi, Baba. You yawning? You so sleepy? I love you. Did you have a good nap? You sleep okay? You woke up a couple times. You went back to sleep. It's a good boy. My avatar has been taken over by the baby. Papa, what are you doing? You controlling Mama's face? Look at me. Look at me. I'm the mama now. I'm the mama now. Well, I can see chat now, so that's good. I'm sorry that my voice is so far away. But, should I have changed to just chatting, or are we good? You just want to snuggle, or you want to play? You want to play? You want to go touch Mama's kimono chest? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to snuggle? Still want to snuggle? Oh, standing up. Whoops. Fell down. That's okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to do? Oh, big yawns. You're yawning so much, buddy. So, I don't know if you guys missed it in the Discord. This little guy has taken his first step. Hi. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. But it was like very lucky. So he's not consistently. Bless you. Blesses. Blesses you. Oh, bless you again. He's so sneezy. He can't stand without support. Like he has to like grab things to stand and walk, but he's doing it a lot. And every now and then he's able to either stand without touching anything for like a couple seconds or take a step or two and then fall down. But I have a feeling that the more he does this, the more he works on his balance and learning how to stand up consistently, I feel like he's gonna start walking within the month. I don't know how I feel. It feels like a sudden explosion of development. Hi. You wanna get Bear Bear? You wanna get Bear Bear? Get him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Yank him down. You got him. Yay! You did it, baby. Yes. You smiling? Are you smiling? What? What was that, little dude? What was that? What happened? Oops. Yeah, he doesn't have a great sense of balance today. He seems a little bit clumsy. So I don't know if he's just tired from yesterday or what. Or maybe he's a little too confident for his current abilities, and he just thinks he can do more than he actually can. I don't know. But he's very sweet and very cute. I love your smile. Your smile's so good. Yeah. You gonna get Mr. Elephant too? Are you gonna get him? He's standing up. You gonna get him? Oops. Try again. Oh, what are we gonna do today when stream is over? Well, we'll probably stream. If he's in a good mood, I could probably stream until noon, which it is. What time is it now? I need a clock in here. Guys, if you want to contribute to it, I found a nice clock, but it's on my throne. If you want to contribute to that. It is 11 o'clock right now. So if we can go for another hour, that would be great. And then we wake up Papa and get some lunch. Yeah. He has interpretation in the afternoon, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do with little guy if he doesn't take a nap around that time. Oh, goodness. Figure out what we should have for dinner. Maybe we should just cook dinner. Just do some cleaning and chores and dinner making, I guess. Which, that is good, you know. We're kind of backed up on dishes right now. So I should probably do some dishes today. Cookie. Cookie. Get him. Get him, buddy. Yeah. Go for it. Knock him down. Can you grab him? Did you get him? Yay! You got him! Motta! Motta, motta! 持ってるね。すごいゾウさんだよ。あ! He just yeeted him on the floor. Any hoots. Yeah, how long ago did I start knitting again? Was it like a week ago? Time is so hard for me to follow right now. I barely keep track of what day it is. Hi, Grumble. How you doing? I'm in the playpen with the baby right now. Hi. Hi, buddies. I don't have a drink. I don't have a drink, and I probably won't have a drink until the end of stream. I'm basically stuck in the pen now. Hi. Yeah, because if I leave, you're gonna start screaming, huh? Don't hurt yourself by throwing that. What are you doing? Oops. Did you take a tumble? Did you take a tumble? Ouch. Oh man. I'm sleepy and hungry. Excuse me. if he will take any more bites. It would be nice if we could repeat yesterday where he ate half of the thing, but I don't know if I can count on another miracle two days in a row. I don't know. Maybe it was just that particular one that he enjoys more. Not necessarily that he will eat more. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I would love to be proven wrong about that particular thing. Because he's supposed to be upgrading to 3 solid meals a day. Yeah. We're trying, but sometimes you just won't eat it. Sometimes you just won't eat it. You want to practice standing? Hey, you smiling? What's funny? That's a happy, weird scream. You wanna jump? I think he's happy that he's standing up. Yeah? Ooh. Ooh. You are a silly little guy.
He's just a little guy. He's a silly little guy.
Hi, Kino.
Yep, he's a happy papa today.
He was so good yesterday.
We had such a good day yesterday.
It was so nice yesterday. Yes, it was fun. We had fun with Papa. Yeah. We practiced walking and standing. Yeah.
In fact, he's doing it right now.
He's like experimenting sometimes with letting go of whatever he's holding on to. And sometimes he's able to stand there for like a good few seconds. Solid couple seconds. Yeah. He's a sweet boy. So, since I've been talking about this loose ends stuff, I don't know, do you guys have a good handle on, because like, sometimes I feel like I talk, and I'm trying to verbalize what I'm seeing and feeling in my own mind, and I feel like, yeah, hi, what's up? I feel like sometimes I'm not communicating the full idea, so I don't know if it's coming out very like salient to everybody. The big things that I'm talking about that I want to like make way for and clear space for. I want to be the kimono slash dollhouse slash craft person on YouTube. Like that's my thing, right? Those are the 3 things I feel like at the core of what I'm doing here, what I want to do, what people know me for. Yes, are making stuff, kimono, and dolls, right? Yes. And those being tied in together because he's standing? You're not touching anything. Yay! Oh my god, he wasn't touching anything, and then he did a little hop. He did a little hop, and then you fell down. You were so cute. But yeah, basically, you know, those 3 things are like boiled down. Boil it down. I like making stuff. I like kimono. I like making stuff with kimono, and one of those main things is little dolls. Yes, I like little mini things like you. I like little tiny things like you. Are you standing so happy? Are you so happy? Hi, little boy. Hello, little baby boy. Yeah, and I think that's what I've been missing, I think, is like a clear view. When I first started out, you just want to jump. You just want to jump, jump, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Sorry, he's being super cute. Are you smiling? Are you smiling? Yes. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you, puppy. Where am I going with this? Are we playing a game? Are we playing a game when Mama starts talking and the game starts over? Yes. He keeps sitting down and burying his head in my lap. And then I start talking and he stands back up again. He's like, bouncy time. He just looks up at me with a big smile. Hey, buddy, are you in a good mood again? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Mwah, big kiss. Anyway, because of how I started out streaming so kind of scatterbrained and wanted to do, like, I was a variety streamer at the time, right? Because, like, I was doing crafting stuff, but I don't know, that wasn't at the core of what I was doing half the time. Half the time I was also playing games and just trying to build a community, and I think that's good, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with doing a variety of things, and like that's where my brain was at the time. It's what I wanted to do. But now I crave some focus, some some just like some simplicity, some clarity. Hi. And I think I finally hit on what I wanted it to be. So, those three things, right? Where was I going with those three things? The big projects that I want to do. Hi, silly boy. Oh, the kimono aspect. I want to build my YouTube channel, the Get Ready With Me series. I want to continue to showcase my... Why are you smiling so much? I love you. You're so distracting. I love you. I want to showcase my kimono collection. I want to talk about kimono. And... Are we having fun right now? Hello? Sorry, my son is kind of taking over. So the kind of medium project. Baby, I'm trying to talk. You're too distracted. You're so cute. So the thing I want to do with kimono is do the YouTube series and build towards the big thing, which is writing a book about kimono. So that there's like adding another English resource about kimono and my personal experience with it. Just talking about kimono as fashion and just kind of give my own perspective on it. And that's something I that needs to sit and percolate, and I need to really give a lot of thought to figure out, to really hit like what direction I need to go in with that. Like what am I writing the book for? What do I want the book to do? Right? Well, here's the thing, Kino. I don't know if I want it to be a guide either. Like maybe I do, but that's what needs to percolate. That's what needs to gel in my brain. Are you just laughing at Mama talking? He took a step, yay! Good job, baby. Good job, baby.
the most beautiful child I've ever met. I love you. So yeah, so I don't know what that book is gonna be yet. I haven't decided. I don't know if it's just going to be I don't know if it's just gonna be like a memoir sort of thing. Like it's just my personal the personal like thoughts that I have about kimono. I don't know if it's gonna be like, here's how to wear kimono. Hi, jumpy, jumpy time, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Stand, sit, giggle. Yeah. I hope Boyo knows Chat is proud of him. I'm sure he does.
Did you know the chat is proud of you for taking a step? Here's a big kissy from chat.
Hi Peroni, or Velma, whatever you would like me to call you. Would it be focusing on the fashion aspect, or would you approach kimonos more broadly?
Also, hey Jessie and baby, hello!
Welcome in, welcome in. That's what I haven't decided yet. That's what I think during this loose ends UFO time, where I'm finishing all these projects from the previous chapter of my life.
Yes!
I think that's what needs to percolate and gel and come to the surface. And so that's something that I'm just gonna stick on one of my back burners in my brain. Just Peroni? Okay, I will try to remember that, but if I forget, please forgive.
You need to lie down for a minute. You need a break. You need a break.
Yeah, so that's the kimono aspect. Get ready with me, kimono YouTube series. Hopefully ending up in a book. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be connected, but it's, I think,
Yeah.
talking about kimono, like, I think that will give me a good way to kind of hit on what it is I want to communicate about it. Bad with names myself, I understand.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'll do my best to remember. I tend to, you know what, I tend to hedge stuff like that with people, and then I end up actually remembering. Are you giggling? You giggling? You coming over here? Oh, you're so happy. I'm so glad. We had a rough morning. He was not happy this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the kimono thing. The crafting thing, which hey puppy, yes. Wee. The crafting thing. Hi, Sea Otter. Y'all, Sea Otter's coming to Japan. Hey, hi. Yes, that's your Aunt Sea Otter. She's gonna come meet you. She's gonna come meet you. Oh, he punched me in the throat. Oh God. I'm so excited to see you.
Jumpy, jumpy. Stand.
Gotta meet the little. Yes, you do.
Jumpy, jumpy, jump.
The next thing. Maybe we should talk about the doll thing first. Dolls are a big one, obviously. We're, the theming of this whole stream is the dollhouse. I realized and remembered how much I enjoy miniatures and how I have a particular memory of a dollhouse that was in my kindergarten classroom that I always wanted to play with come free time. I would... You don't say! Every time we had free time, I would make a beeline for that dollhouse. I don't know what it is about tiny replicas of things like chairs and tables and windows, but it just, I don't know, it makes me happy. It just makes me happy, like tiny things. So, rediscovering my love of miniatures. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! I think that led into the doll making stuff, or kind of came together around the same time. But like finding that dollhouse, the one that's out of print, the one that's gonna take years to complete, that's a huge one. So I think the crafting angle, the crafting thing, so tying in with kimono stuff, yes. You guys know that I use kimono fabrics. I use kimono fabrics for the dolls. I use the kimono fabrics for the dolls, but also for certain shop items. So there's things I want to make, like smaller things to help support me financially as well, that are like not as complex and not as luxury as the dolls, but that people can still buy to experience, you know, my handwork while not breaking the bank if they can't afford a doll or don't want a doll. So, but using kimono fabrics and Japanese techniques and materials for that stuff. So like, not just working on personal projects or like random stuff that I'm making, but specifically, he's so happy, specifically making things to sell, specifically making things for the community is something that I want to do. So that's why I think I need to tie up these loose ends. I need to finish these projects that are purely personal projects, because while it's fun to share them and I like people being able to see what I'm working on for myself, I think when we get to, I don't know, I have this idea in my head of like this, a new era, you know, in the future, probably several years in the future. When we get to Jessie 5.0, I don't know what number it is at this point. When we get to the new Jessie era, I want the things that I'm making on stream to be specifically for stream, to be for the stream community. Not only, you know, if I end up doing Craft Fest or whatever, of course I'd love to sell stuff there too, and you don't have to be watching my Twitch streams to buy stuff from my shop, but like, you know, that's how 99.999% of people find me. So, making the kimono bracelets, making jewelry, making bookmarks, you know, stuff that people can use. I want to hit on a better name for what I want. I want to make these little zabutong, these little floor cushions, for that aren't like actual floor cushions, but like little cushions made of kimono fabric that you can put like figurines or knickknacks and stuff on your desk.
Yeah, little decorative eyes.
And I'm actually right now researching different ways to do the tassels and maybe upgrade how I'm gonna do those tassels so it's a little bit more of a nice item, but in a way that's not gonna make too much work for me either. So, Ko-fi shop stuff, and also dice bags. I want to make dice bags again, using kimono fabrics or using brocade, like the Japanese fabrics and stuff. The dice bags were super popular when I made those and came out with those. And I think with the right amount of planning and organization in my office, I think I could really turn those out. So, crafting angle, and all this leading up to the dollhouse. The big project at the end of crafting spoke is the dollhouse, this giant ryokan that I have that I want to finish. That's the big, huge project. So then the final one is the dolls. Obviously, what I want to do is create more of my own design. Yes! My own designer dolls. Not just commissions, but still taking commissions now and then. Yeah. When I don't have an idea, I'll take a commission. But getting back into doing them from my own brain and building a portfolio of those. The big thing at the end of the doll spoke is I want to create my own Hina doll set, like full. I forget how many dolls are in the full set, but there's a lot. Making the full set with all the accessories and everything, and maybe doing a craft fair, a craft festa. That's the big thing at the end of that. Plus a photo book of my designer dolls. So yeah, so this feels like I'm kind of hitting on these are the things that I'm specifically thinking about, that I'm looking forward to doing in future, and those are the things I want to eventually do. So until I hit those big giant goal things, the kimono book, the dollhouse, and the Hina doll set / craft fair / photo book. Like, those are all the big things I want to do, right? Those feel very, very huge in my brain. So leading up to those would be making shop items, making things to sell out of kimono fabrics and Japanese materials, and advertising my work that way, marketing myself. Making my own designer dolls. Still taking commissions, but focusing on those Jessie originals. Maybe I should not call them designer, but like originals. Making Jessie original dolls, and doing my YouTube series, doing the kimono YouTube series. So if I can focus on just three things, with like smaller things like under those umbrellas, right? Like, if I finish my UFOs and I don't need to do any more unfinished projects, I can just focus on those three things. Have a shop item day, have a dollhouse day, have a Jessie original doll day, and then put that on repeat until I can feel confident enough to tackle those giant projects. Talk about kimono on camera enough to have ideas about what I want the book to be about and start writing the book. Have enough dolls under my belt to have enough for a photo book, and have enough experience making them to make the Hina doll set. Just giggling at me. And then make enough things to support myself, to get people interested in what I'm making, to have their own piece of the stream or this community, and give people a way to support me. I think that these are all good things, and this is how far I've gotten in thinking about this. And anyway, sorry. They sold like hotcakes. They sold in like, I think 4 of them sold within the hour, and then the 5th one sold the next day, if I remember right. It was crazy. I don't know anything about kimono fabrics. How are they different from more commonly used fabrics? That's a good question. They're not really... So kimono fabrics, it really depends on the kind of kimono that you're looking at. It's not that all kimono are made of the same type of fabric. You can find kimono in all sorts of things, from cotton to wool to silk, and some of them are woven, some of them are like machine sewn, like it really depends. And even now you can get like polyester ones that are like washable, like in the washing machine, whereas like traditional silk kimono cannot be washed that way. But yeah, there's all sorts of different materials that they're made of, but what is special about what I'm doing with them is I'm taking materials that are either actually from a kimono that was once worn, but is like no longer wearable or just out of fashion or something, like actual cuts of a kimono that existed, or fabrics that are meant for kimono to be made of. They're also cut to a specific width and length, like and if you buy like fabric for kimono, it's been made specifically. Like you don't it's like not when you go to like the fabric store and you say, okay, I'll have 3 meters of this, and then they cut it off for you. It's not like that. Like every bolt of kimono fabric is the same size, and then kimono are made from those. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing? But so what I think is special for folks who are outside of Japan. Yeah. You happy? What's up? Oh, you're excited about something.
What are you excited about? Are you excited about the new mama era?
So cute. What I think is interesting, perhaps what I assume is interesting for folks who are outside of Japan, is to have a little piece of Japan, a little piece of Japan's artisanry through stuff that I make, or through me sharing my kimono collection. Yeah, bubble. Because you can't really get kimono, you know, outside of Japan. Who's that? Who's that? Hi, Nemo. How you doing? What are you doing, little guy? Oh, don't take Mama's glasses. No. 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 Nah. I can vouch for the quality of Jesse's kimono fabric items. Thank you. He's out. He's messing with my lip. Ooh, hello. Mwah. Don't hit. But yeah. So yeah, I think I'm really just like figuring this out as I talk to you guys about it. Ooh, hi. Oh, Mr. Boy. Oh, Mr. Boy. He's just pulling on my bottom lip. He finds it very entertaining. Your fingers are gross. Well, this is my life now. Covered in baby drool and having his fingers in my mouth. Yummy, dear boy. Whoa! Spit, spit, spit. You're so spitty. Mama was kind of trying to talk to chat, but now you've got my lips hostage. What? What was that? Are you trying to be an elephant? Are you trying to make an elephant noise? Okay, you can play with Mama's kimono drawers. He keeps yanking on he keeps like playing with the handles on the kimono chest now, which I'm fine with because he can't pull them open because you have to grab. No, you can't open them. You didn't know that? You have to grab both handles. But yeah, so I kind of, like I said earlier, like I kind of want a way to kind of introduce what's going on with me, like this whole thing, right? This whole loose end UFO thing, this whole like I'm planning on starting a new like era basically that's not gonna come for a few years. So like I assume, I hope, you know, we're gonna have new members of our community join us in that time. And I want to be able to talk about it in more of a succinct way that doesn't take like hours to get to the point. You know? But I do feel like every time I sit down and talk to you guys about it in this way, it kind of gels a little bit more in my own mind, and so I have a better idea of what I'm doing, what I'm looking forward to. It's good to have, if I've noticed anything since becoming a parent who spends the vast majority of her time in baby care, like I need things to look forward to. Like my days are so long, but they're filled with like, it's like a lot of it is the same stuff just over and over and over, and it's hard. It's really nice to have things to look forward to and plan for and have an idea about. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm both excited and nervous about all this stuff that I want to do. I know it's a lot, and it's, I kind of wish I had hit on it earlier. Like, I think, I always feel like I'm a little late to the party in terms of, like, oh, I finally figured out I wanted to stream. People have been streaming for ages already. Like, what am I doing? Like, why am I starting now? Like, is it even worth it? Oh, I finally hit on what I wanted to do on YouTube. Is it even worth starting a YouTube channel now, you know, like. But when I thought about it the other day when we were talking about how number go up is not ever going to satisfy you or bring you fulfillment, it kind of, you know, removes that whole like, well, why do it now? Like, what is it worth? It's like, well, the point isn't to have like millions and billions of people interested in my stuff, just more than now, like, you know, or like to do the thing because I enjoy the thing, you know, or do it for the people I already have in my corner, watching me, caring about me and my family, and like wanting to support the silly stuff that I do, you know, doing it for them. Like, that's what's important. So it's like, I don't need to worry about, oh, my YouTube channel is small, or I don't need to worry about, oh, like, I'm just one in a vast sea of other creators. Like, I don't need to worry about that stuff. I just worry about me, you know? Am I having fun? Am I feeling fulfilled? Like, that's the whole reason I started in the first place, was because I was feeling lost and I wasn't feeling like myself, and I needed an outlet for creativity, and I just so happened to be on this, you know, this website that I thought was just for games and gamers, but is full of creative and artistic and silly and wonderful people, you know? That you know, that wasn't the unexpected part. That was the part that I didn't see coming, which is fantastic. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep that in mind, and then I don't have to worry about, you know, am I doing content creation right? You know, is my Instagram doing okay? Am I thinking about SEO enough? Like, if I don't want to think about it, I don't have to fucking think about it. Like, I don't care if there's like somebody who's like, Gusta, what happened, little man? Hello, happy little baby. Hello. Hi, jumpy. It's jumping time. Mama, it's jumping time. Mama, it's jumping time. You know, there's people out there like, oh man, you're really missing out on potential if you don't think about X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, you know what though? If it's gonna make me unhappy or stressed to think about, like, I don't want to do it. I don't. You know, call it laziness, call it childishness. I don't know. That's there are parts of my brain that are calling it laziness and childishness. But listen, if wild success hits me, cool, but I'm not gonna bank on it, and I'm going to find fulfillment in other directions. Look at this guy. This guy's bringing me a lot of fulfillment already. And you're only 9 months old. Yeah. I just want to get to the end of my life and think I did things that I found interesting and fulfilling, and I am a better person for it. I want to get to the end of life and think I'm an interesting person, you know, and I matter to people. Hello. I don't need to matter to everyone to matter. Yeah. You are so happy. Oh. Hey. No. Matter to us. And that means so much to me. It really does. Like, you know, even, you know, mattering to a few people is huge. It's huge. Yeah, because those numbers, the thing about numbers,
Hi, Dee.
the thing about numbers is that they can always go up. There's no ceiling to numbers. Have you heard of infinity?
Hi, Dee. I know.
So, like, I think that's why that's never going to be satisfying. Because even when you hit an incredible, fantastic number, like 1 million, like, oh, there's 2 million, there's 3 million, there's 5 million, there's billions. You know, he's like, you know, literally, maybe not people, but you know what I mean. Like,
Hi.
there's always going to be a bigger number. And so it cannot fulfill you. You can't fill something that doesn't have a top.
Hi. Good boy.
So yeah, so I just have to keep that in mind, and I think I'll be golden. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, and I really don't want to get caught up in that shit. It's not worth it. I'm 36 already, you know, and it's gonna be a couple years before I'm able to kickstart this new era that I'm thinking of. So I'll probably be in my 40s. I don't know. Oh God, I'm thinking about it too much. That's also a thing that I need to wrestle with, is like, maybe don't try not to put a lot of importance on that number either, you know. Just let that be. Just let that be. Hey, baby. Yeah, but I think my goal, at least right now. What? What's it? Hi. 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 Standing up, baby. That's a lot of spit, dude. That's a lot of spit, sir. Sir, calm down with the spit. My goal right now is to be able to at least get started before or when little man goes to daycare. Yeah. Which I think will be when he's 3, so in like 2 years-ish. Yeah, so I want to finish all my unfinished projects within the next 2 years if possible. And in the meantime, just keep doing thinking and keep these goals in front of me. Keep them fresh, and like, if one of them starts to feel like not right after a while, re-examine and see what I want to actually do. Excuse me. Lots of spit, but is he spitting facts? Not yet, because he don't know any language.
He just knows.
Whew. Oh, I'm getting some hiccup pressure. Been talking too long without breathing.
Hi.
But yeah. I don't know if there's a succinct way to boil all that down. I've been talking about it for like an hour. Talking about it for like an hour. But I do want to be able to, like, I don't know. It's like I want people to know that that's where I'm headed. That's the direction I'm going in. Like, that's what's there to look forward to. That I'm not done making dolls and doing the dollhouse and, like, doing the stuff that is, like, on brand for me. But that's not ending, but it's gonna be a while before it resumes, you know? So I kind of want a way to, maybe, I don't know, maybe a panel in my about section, because it feels like there are things under construction, sort of. And I want people to be excited for it. And I'm not sure how to, like, maintain enthusiasm for that stuff if I'm not currently doing it. I'm not sure. Like, is there a way that I can showcase these things that I have done, but that I hope to improve and resume in a few years' time? Like, I don't know. New life, new me, having fun, simplifying, focusing my goals. Yeah, sure. But, like, specifically, though, like, I want people to know that the shop is going to come back with, like, new focus of, like, what kinds of things I'm making. That the dolls are going to come back with more, like, original dolls. that I'm gonna be working on these bigger things, the kimono series, the book, the Hina doll set, all of that. Hey. Woo! You got a Pikachu in your mouth. You got a Pikachu. You about post a smart? Yeah, I might have to write this out. Might need to do a little short essay about it. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hi, baby. You're being a silly little man. Are you being silly? Yes. Yeah, because it's like, I do feel a little bit nervous because I don't know what, I mean, I've done this for 5 years already. I imagine it'll continue for a while, but like, I don't know what it's like the internet's gonna look like, you know, as the years go on. I don't know if things are gonna change or basically stay the same. What's up, buddy? Or, you know, I don't know. I need to remember to do it for myself and for the people who already know.
Hey, what's up?
Rather than worry about people who don't know who I am yet and just let them know. Just like let them find out, you know? I guess. I'm just talking out loud. I'm just thinking out loud, talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. I am talking out loud. I'm also thinking out loud. But yeah, I guess I have to do these things. I have to think about this stuff like this because I feel like if what I'm doing doesn't feel like it has a purpose to me, I don't have any motivation. Like, I have to have a reason for doing something or else I literally am like, what's the point, you know? So while at first it felt like, I didn't feel bad for working on the Moon Goddess, obviously, but like when I first started resuming and just working on her, I was like, are people gonna get turned off because I'm only doing this one thing? And like, I'm not doing the things that might have attracted them to the stream in the first place. Like, I just started to worry. I started getting in my head about it. And I'm like, should I be doing this right now? Like, is this even important? But now I realize, yes, it was very important. Because as soon as it was done... Sir, I'm having a conversation. As soon as it was done, I felt so much better. Did you feel better too? Because Mama was happier? You're being so funny. But it also helped me realize, like, no, I have to tie up these loose ends. Not only so I feel better, but so I can redirect that energy. Because they are just sitting in my brain. They're buzzing in my brain. They're sitting in boxes. They're cluttering up my space and my mind. Woo! Little bounce! Good job. Whoa, you are so full of energy, little man. You wanna jump? You wanna jump, 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 jump? Jumpity jump, jump, jump. Upside down! Babby wants to join in the conversation. He's got things to say. What do you gotta say?
Mom, I want to stream. I want to be on the Twitch.tv.
Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say about it. I like talking about it, and I like thinking about it. Because I feel like the more I talk about stuff like this, the more organized it gets. The more organized my thoughts get, because I get them out in the open. So I appreciate you guys being like a sounding board for all this stuff, and I hope that it's interesting to listen to. He do want to stream. He do. Not till you're 18 though, yeah.
You gotta be old enough.
Who knows what's gonna be the big thing when he's older. Oh man, I have no idea what's in store. I just hope we don't fuck him up too bad. He's so precious. I want to protect him so hard. Hi. Oh. You're my sweet little boy. Yes. Ow. You're my sweet little rainbow baby. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So we will knit this cardigan. Let's see does anybody remember, like, I know I asked this earlier.
Oh, excuse you. There's a big burp.
Does anybody remember how long it's been since I started knitting? When did we start doing this instead of when did the moon goddess finish? Because I want to get an estimate of how long it'll take. Ouch! To finish the cardigan. Owie, Bubba, that hurt.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with your hands.
We're knitting cards again. There was a cute widget that I think was it Kana posted in, was it K or Kana? Posted in the Discord where I could use my own art to, like, you guys can, like, collect, like, these virtual, like, trading cards and stuff. But it's for purchase. Like, I have to buy the widget. So I don't know how interested people will be in it. So I'd love people to, like, have their input. So I might make a post about that in the Discord, and get people's input, like how much they would like to do that, because things are a little bit tight for me right now. Which is why also it means so much that people have been contributing to the plush project. Like, it was kind of a last second kind of idea, but it would be really, really cool if we could make that real. Hot dang, I actually had an idea for something like that a few years ago. Oh, really? Yeah, it looks really cute. Yeah, I don't know. But also, it's something that would show on screen, and I don't have a lot of real estate left on this screen. I've kind of taken up the whole screen. So I don't know. I'd have to figure out where to put it. Like adding another thing onto the stream, but but like I do have a bunch of postcard art already done, so like that would be something. I need to finish my Hanafuda series at least. I have so many unsold postcards, you guys. I don't know what to do with all these fucking postcards. I could send postcards for things as rewards for sure, because that's that's not a commercial thing. Like, I could just stick a stamp on those and send them. I need to think about that. Hi. Oh my god! Oh my god! You were just standing up. Good job. Good job. You were standing. So my idea was that the streamer could make stickers. Everyone could have their own sticker book decorated with stickers they'd want on stream. Oh, that's cute. They also did something like a rewards card, like a membership card. You know how you get, like, you have like a point card at a store and they stamp it? They had something like that as well. They had like a bunch of different little widgets. Having so much of it off Twitch though made me question the potential popularity of it. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, Bubba. Honey. Hey. Stop hitting Mama, please. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Upside down. Jumpy, jumpy, upside down. Jumpy, jumpy, upside down. What time is it right now?
gonna look at the time.
I need a clock, guys. There's a really cute clock on my throne if you want to contribute. Oh, it's almost noon. All right, we should probably go wake up Papa and get some lunch. So we are gonna look for a
Raid target. You want to look for a raid target with Mama?
Listen, Mama's gonna get out of the playpen and she's gonna grab you, okay? Alright, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for humoring me, talking about all this stuff yet again.
Can I sit in my chair? Or do you want to come over here? You want to come over here. Of course you do. Come on, buddy. Yoshiotta. You can be with Mama. Okay.
Baby's here. Okay, you'd want to browse other people's sticker books, so you tiny little thing, an extension. Bigger thing, but you have to click off site. It would be cool if you could do it like the way Stream Avatars is, where it's in the panel, but it's still on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know how hard that is to do. Okay, let me find us a target. And I need some raid calls up in here. We're gonna head out and we're gonna go get some yum yums. We're gonna get some yum yums. Oh, bless you. Let the idea marinate a little more. If it turns out ideas like that are getting tracked, yeah, why not?
Bless you, Papa.
Let's go take it to another crafter. We're gonna go say hi to how many dragons. Can we get some raid calls, please? I would really appreciate that. Alright, folks. Please copy one of those raid messages. First one if you're not subbed. The second one if you are. Baby has taken over the avatar. Thank you again for everybody who's contributed to the Plush Money Fund. It's still going to be going, but I'm going to maybe get in touch with the artist and see how long it will potentially take to get that made. But thank you for being here and for hanging out and for listening to me pine about goals and future stuff and what I want to do and how I want to get there. Yeah, it's percolating. It's percolating. We're letting it percolate. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Let me type this out. We're gonna go say hi to How Many Dragons, who's doing some sculpting. We love the crafters and the makers, and they are a wonderful one. So go check them out, give them some support, and have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Please be a doll for me. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I will see you guys back here in the dollhouse real soon. And yeah. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, night-night. Can you say oh, bye-bye? Can you say oh, bye-bye?